Hello everyone, this is MD StarCraft. I do not have a degree in StarCraft. MD stands for Maryland, the state in which I live. And today, we have a StarCraft 2 commentary on the map Metalopolis between AT and Socke, who I'm just gonna call Socke, and Roxkiss Bratok. Playing as the yellow Terran on the right side of Metalopolis, Socke is the red Protoss on the left side. Really looking forward to this game because I have heard of both these players, both Socke and Bratok, or Bratok, however you want to say it. I'm probably going to say it Bratok. Both of them are very good players. Terran vs Protoss, very interesting matchup. See a lot of different units being used. Spawn location is going to favor really macro-oriented game. Metalopolis has a lot of bases you can take all around this ring, so hopefully we could see an epic game with all kinds of units, maybe nukes, motherships, Thors, battlecruisers, all kinds of stuff. Socke here is going to be scouting to the incorrect position. I'm too bad with the slow probe. Probably going to check on these watchtowers in between because as the Terran you can lift up on this map and take these golds, pump out a lot of Marines early. Looks like Socke favoring a pretty late gateway, around 13 or 14. Bratok doing standard 12 Rex. By the looks of it, no one bothering to wall in. Not thinking there's going to be any kind of zealot push coming out. Socke being a good player, grabbing that watchtower just for a second to see if he can scout the SCV or whatnot. He is going to see that they are on cross positionals, and he's probably going to think macro game. Always a good thing to think. Socke not getting his gas yet, already up to 15. Ah, there we go, getting magic gas, right as I said so. Bratok doing the standard thing, getting gas on 13 for Terran. Oh, this little probe and this SCV having a duel to the death. Not really to the death. Socke, great micro, getting that probe away just as he lost all his shields. Alright, got another pylon going down. Another pylon before gateway. It's pretty quickly. What was that at? Is it 16? It's not too quick. I'm just a total noob. This SCV is going to be running all over the place, not figuring out where he's supposed to go at first. Probably realizes that they're in cross positions. Rack's going to pump the first Marine out as the orbital command is on the way. Let's see, is Socke going to throw down a quick cybernetic sword? Yep, he does. Supply around 18. So got a pretty standard game going on. Each player's just setting up their base. No real strategies unfolding yet. Interesting to see, it looks like Socke is not getting that first zealot out. Going to favor the stalker instead, just to get rid of this SCV, because the SCV can run away from the zealot all day long. It's going to start drilling this pylon here. Get 5 damage at a time. Nice pylon placement over here by Socke. Not only is it letting him see in case like a proxy bunker goes down, also going to allow him to warp units in all around over here. SCV taking a few hits from that pylon, going to retreat. This Marine chasing this probe away. This probe only took 4 damage though. And we do have a factory going out for Bratok, so it looks like he is going to tech up. Not going to go with the pretty standard Eminem versus Protoss. Marauders Marines are very powerful until the Protoss gets Templar and Colossi out. Is this probe going to go down? He is at 1 HP. Go, little Marine, chase him. Do have another Marine coming up for Bratok, and one standing at the ramp, so that probe has no chance of getting in. Stalker is coming out now to ward away this SCV. He's probably going to go, I don't know, take a bath or something. Going to look up by this expansion. Maybe stay there for a while and see if he ever takes that. These Marines going around checking for proxies. Good job by Bratok, making sure nothing's happening. Factory's done now. He's getting a star port, so he's going for the 111 build, or as I call it, the Baractor port build. Barracks, factory, and port. We have a Stargate going down for Socke. I'm going to go do the production tab right here. Stargates, remember we're going to see Phoenix or Void Race. Phoenix, Dunoni's 2-gate Phoenix build. Except he doesn't have a second gateway. There's a second gateway going up. Phoenix, Terran vs Protoss. Take out siege tanks, lift them up, render their defenses useless, or Void Rays. But this many Marines, Void Rays aren't going to be that effective. This SCV going to stay back here. Maybe he's going to wait and just keep checking on this expansion. And we do have a Phoenix on the way, so it is going to be Phoenix play. Maybe it's just going to be a scout into Void Rays, but maybe not. Maybe he's going to try to do some serious harassment with a group of Phoenixes and get very annoying. We have a Tech Lab going down on the starport for Bratok. So we're going to see Banshees or a Raven. Raven's very good against Protoss, as their point defense drone does counter Stalkers and Phoenix, I do believe. We do have another Phoenix coming down, so Socke is going to do some nice Phoenix play. Oh, gotta love that. This SCV trying to get some scouting information. He's not going to see that. And the Banshee's coming out for Bratok. This Phoenix, though, does 20 damage to the Banshee each shot, though, so I can't say that's going to work out that well for Bratok. This Phoenix coming, getting the scouting information, sees what's going on. Cloaking going down, too. So Socke's going to have to get something out to protect. This Phoenix going to get shot by these Marines. Ah, run away, little Phoenix. And Socke being a good player, getting the Robo Bay down because he knows that Banshee will be out and he's going to have to detect it. Bratok responding to the Phoenix by throwing down his engineering bay. Turret's a good thing to do against Phoenix because Phoenix can't possibly kill them no matter how much they try. This Phoenix going down here just to admire the cityscape far down below. And we have Marines Banshees coming out for Bratok. I've never seen a Marine Banshee group, but hey, that's fine. I love Marines, I love Banshees. They're each awesome units. These Phoenix just patrolling around, seeing if he hit an expansion or anything crazy like that. Probably maybe going to be finishing up soon here too. Probably going to see an Observer, then maybe Colossi or Immortal come out. We have another axe going down for Bratok, so it looks like he's going to be pumping a lot of Marines, getting upgrades for them now. We have some more Gateway units coming down as Warp Gates is finished. Socke starting to supplement his ground army with a plethora of Gateway units. These Phoenix still scouting around, seeing what they can see. They are going to see this SCV, going to pick him up and shoot him down. Poor little SCV. He never stood a chance. So the Phoenix harass has begun. Now will this Banshee be able to accomplish the same thing? These Phoenixes are going to get warded away by the Marines, but now that these two Phoenix, he can start picking off SCVs like this one over here building something. We do have a Raven coming out and a Twilight Council. Good Twilight Council switch for Socke. A lot of Protoss versus Terran is defined by High Templar and Ghost, so maybe he's preempting that, going to get some early High Templars, which are going to be very good against this Marine Ball and against these Ravens. Feedback on a full energy Raven, not even a full energy Raven can still kill it. Is the Observer out in time? I don't think the Observer... Oh, there's the Observer out. This Banshee's going to have no chance. Run away, Banshee. At least got one kill before it went down. Not a good investment for Socke, though, because he did get cloaking for that Banshee too, and then just lost it really quickly. Stimpack going down for Marines now. He does have one Rex with Tech Lab for the upgrades, one Rex with Reactor for more Marines. We got Charge going down for Zealots. Zealots are so insanely useful, and Socke is securing his Nexus at his natural. Far before Braddock's even thought about it yet. Bratok is pumping out Medevac now, throwing down another Rax. Probably going to be getting some more upgrades, more Marines. Trying to keep these Phoenix away. This Raven just kind of chilling out. Phoenix could snipe that Raven if they got in close enough, because the Ravens are light, so Phoenix will do the extra damage, but no. We have more Warp Gates going down for Socke, so it looks like he's going to be tech switching into a Twilight Council Warp Gate build, probably with High Templars, I guess. Missile turrets going down now for Bratok in the mineral line. War away this Phoenix. Missile turrets are insanely good in StarCraft 2. This army moving out, going to see this SCV. SCV is not going to be able to see this naturally. He has to assume it's up if he sees those units sitting outside by the ramp. Bratok has got to know he should get his natural, or at least some kind of expansion up soon, because otherwise Socke's just going to out-macro him, and that is not good. Temple Archives is going down now. Where is it? Just started, so we aren't going to be seeing Templar for a little bit. These Phoenix are getting in. Snipe one or two guys. Missile turret pushes them away, though. Socke's still pumping out Gateway units, getting more Zealots, more Stalkers, because Charge should be finishing up soon. And then expansion has gone down for Socke. He is going to be off 2 base, while Braddock's still off 1. Starting to run a few of these mineral patches down now. Really needs to expand soon if he wants to keep up in the game. Getting some more upgrades. Stimpack's still not done. Should be finishing up relatively... Yeah, just finished up. So getting combat shields next. Good call with all these Marines, but Psystorm's going to devastate them. Bratok maybe wanting to push out now, try to make something happen with this expansion goes out, because Psystorm is on the way now. Psystorm can get off on these Marines. It's just so effective versus these giant fireballs. They'll go down so easily. Bratok needs to make something happen now. Oh, good player throwing down a command center right as he's about to push out. These Phoenix, they're going to get a medevac killer too? No, they're not. I guess Socke's not paying attention to them at the moment. They're just going to fly around. Good thing to throw up an expansion right before you move out. Always good idea. Shows you good players. These Marines are going to secure this watchtower. The Protoss player did have both of them prior to that. These Marines are going to push away the Phoenix because Phoenix is just so weak. I mean, they only have 180 health total, neither armor nor shield, plasma shield armor. The Psystorm is not done yet, but it has to be finishing up pretty soon. It's about 3/4 of the way done. Is getting Chrono Boost, and there are High Templar out. Bratok doesn't move in quickly. Psystorm's going to be up, and it's just going to destroy this army. His feedback can go down to the medevacs. Feedback would almost kill both of them at this point, and Psystorm on these Marines would just obliterate them. And we do have charge lots down. That's a lot of charge lots. Braddock's not careful. These charge lots will get in there and do a bunch of damage. Here they go. These Marines have stim, and they can run away while the medevacs heal them. Psystorm is done now for this Templar, though. He has the power to make this battle even. He did get a few Marines with that, and the Protoss player should be able to hold this off. I mean, he has more men than the Terran. He should be able to hold the rest of this army off. What if the Terran reinforces it, and the Protoss doesn't make any more High Templar? Terran might just be able to snipe some stuff. This High Templar only has enough for feedback. These Zealots going to get in, though. Take out several of these Marines. I think Socke is fine. Yeah, he's definitely going to hold this off. Maybe snipe one of those medevacs down. Medevacs are going to get away. These Marines just stimming and running. Going to cause the Protoss player to back off, maybe? The Marines are incredibly fast when they stim. These Zealots are not going to be able to get us around.